campaign trail. Housing is a very, very hot topic. In Eskasoni, we have 290 applicants that are waiting for the houses, and they're all crammed into the apartments, and many of them, like one house I've been to, there's 13, 14 people living, and even one house I've been to, the father of the house has to sleep on a couch, everybody else scattered all over. And I even heard some stories from our elders. They said they go on shift work. They go on shifts. Based on our budget, our current budget, and the way we are moving in terms of our budget and the momentum we starting to happen, we are capable of building more houses to target at least 40 to 50 houses. We have been working really hard along with our housing department and along with all the council, and develop as much houses and house as many people as possible. One of the things that are developing is a TEC. The old TEC building, we're going to make a 14-unit building there that we decided to, because in need of more housing, especially for single units. I want to carry on that momentum, and it's going to pick up more as more profits come in from our gaming, also from our fishery profits, and because it's our number one issue in Eskasoni is housing, and together we have to be patient and we have to make this work. INAC, CMHC, and Assembly of First Nations are all working together to find ways to relieve the cost and to invest in energy efficient homes, to store heats, and to have the houses to be more energy efficient in terms of storing heat, also saving costs of certain materials and those type of things. And one of the meetings I always attend is Assembly of First Nations, and this summer I met Mike Holmes. Homes on Homes, if those who watch the show, he started a program along with INAC and CMHC, and he's starting a program to help relieve the cost and go more energy efficiency to all the houses in First Nations, and there's monies that are committed to help the First Nations housing across Canada. So there's lots of money out there that has been committed. It's important to get that first-hand information in terms of housing issues we are facing, and they want to help us. And as chief and as your leader, I'm going to continue, and I'm going to make sure we get that help and we get that the information. At this time, for example, across the country, $40 million came out in terms of making energy efficient homes. And we got that house across the school. It's an 8-unit energy efficient home, and one of the first ones in Canada. And amazing model. It's an amazing model for us. We started off with as role models along with many other First Nations in Canada. So I'm really proud of that, and as their chief, I'm going to continue. And also want to develop an initiative, a program for those who are working to build a 10 or 20 housing program. You get deducted from your pay to pay your own houses through Section 10. Just try out the project, that program, to make that work, because many people out there want to buy their own houses. I know it's really hard and difficult, the process you have to go through in order to get a Section 10 housing down when we went through the bank, through that loan program, Section 10 and I know for a fact it's really, really hard. The process you have to go through, as bank, you have to get all the quotes, and you have all the and there's always a time limit for everything, and it's a huge process, and sometimes it's really frustrating. It takes probably over a year. So in this initiative that I want to present, that this will help to fill in the gaps, give you a little help to go through the process better, more effective, and we want to start that program to help those who are, for example, down a little bit, and to make that work. We have bad roads. We never will out team done, and lots of potholes, and all the as we are developing as a community, street lane on. So we're having that problem with potholes. Last year's test too, but the buying out and also going from Sydney back and forth. The roads are awful, and with the rapport, with the skills I have, especially with the provincial government and also with the municipality, along with with Mark Eichen, with our MP. I'm going to be a constant. I'm going to be bugging them to fix our roads from Sydney to Eskasoni. I just want to acknowledge the Public Works that we received a new fire truck, relay fire truck, Baltic, and I know that Public Works has also submitted a proposal for a new fire truck. That in the past, the council and the staff been working really hard to get that a new fire station, and as chief, I will continue to push that proposal to go through. And also, we trained 25 new firemen, volunteer firemen, and I'm really grateful for that, because we need, safety is really, really important. And I want to volunteer firemen all these years down, you can risking your lives for us, and there are our heroes in Eskasoni. Other issues that I want to talk about in lands is we really need a plan for proper ditching, and also to avoid some floods. I know we are always facing the flood problem. And the old house I used to live, every time it's bizarre. So that I want to address as our chief. I want to work with Public Works to get paving done in Eskasoni. I know that in the past there were many streets that were paved. It all stopped. And the mountain road, the new subdivisions that are paving, and to continue that project. And I'm willing to work with the Public Works to make that happen. The problem we are also facing is on in Eskasoni is subdivisions. We're having a hard time finding spots to develop. For future generations, watershed protect the wildlife that's involved in the shore, and it's important that we protect the shore as well, to protect our eels and fish and juggish. So it's really, really important that we come up with a strategy to protect that. So, but at this time around, we're growing so fast and we're getting more and more houses. So we need land development, and I believe as your chief, I'm going to continue to work on a strategy and find ways to develop land, because there is lots of crown land available. Example in Mountain Road area in Apshi Castle Bay. So it's really important we can get that land, and I want to, as our chief, I will make that happen. Go